It is the latest in a string of violent incidents on public transit. Fox 11's Haley Winslow live in East Hollywood. Haley?
Yeah, the details of this are very bizarre, which is why Metro surveillance cameras will be crucial in piecing together how and why this all unfolded. Investigators have been here for the past 8 hours trying to figure that out, collecting evidence. The coroner actually hasn't even arrived yet, which is why the man's body is still under the tent. Ironically, he died right in front of 2 hospitals. In fact, the injured security guard from Allied Universal, bleeding from his stab wounds, he hobbled himself right to the front door of the hospital. Investigators peer down the hatch next to the white tent covering a body and knife across from the Children's Hospital in East Hollywood. The hatch is an emergency exit for the train station where Metro's latest catastrophe ended.
It shouldn't be this way. It's what I've said and what I'm sure most Angelenos feel. You should be able to ride public transportation and feel confident about it, definitely feel safe.
This time, riders witnessed a stabbing and fatal shooting. The B line westbound was closing in on the Vermont Sunset Station at about 9 a.m. Tuesday when the train stopped short. A rider had pulled the emergency brake for no apparent reason. Contracted armed security guards on board got the train going again. But as it pulled into the station, he did it again. When the doors opened, it all escalated. The guards followed the man up these stairs, only open to the public for emergency evacuations. They got in a fight. One guard used pepper spray. Then LAPD says the rider pulled out a knife and stabbed a guard in the thigh. Detectives say that's when one of the guards shot the suspect in self-defense. Bleeding, he escaped through the hatch, but collapsed on the sidewalk and died. After several other major incidents on public transportation lately, including this brutal bus driver attack a couple days ago, last month's armed bus jacking, and this deadly stabbing, riders are understandably on edge.
Usually I put my headphones in, and sometimes I do get a little nervous, especially just, being a woman if I'm traveling alone. I have seen people like screaming or, causing scenes or like doing drugs on the train.
LAPD says it's working with Metro, LASD, and Long Beach PD to strategize better safety to help stop these incidents before they start.
Fortunately, there were armed contract security guards on that train. We realized that it didn't prevent what happened today, but it is part of a developing security plan.
This is a live look at investigators once again peering down that hatch next to the white tent where that body is still waiting for the coroner to show up. So next to the white tent is the hatch door, and that's what leads to the staircase from the sidewalk down to the train, which is again only supposed to be used in case of an emergency. Now, part of those safety plans include the possibility of LAPD officers riding on board on the Metro station, which of course has been a source of contention, but right now that boils down to a staffing issue. Both of those injured security guards are expected to be okay.